Survivorship for me, I constantly almost feel like I'm drowning. Every time I have a bone pain or I need another scan, I can't help it, but I get my suitcase out and then I start to put everything in my suitcase because I fear that they're going to make me say goodbye to him again and not know when I would see him. When I checked in with AML leukemia, I thought I was going to be there for a few weeks. I had no idea it would be a year before I saw my son. Before cancer, I was the clean eating, green drinking, yoga enthusiast. I was so focused on everybody else that I ignored my own warning signs. I started to have some bone pain in my arm and I ignored it. I began to throw up and I was so sick. And I went to the doctor and I called my fertility doctor because we already had a due date set for our second baby. And he said, you're gonna have to go get another blood test. After that result, he came to my house. And my heart sank. And he came in the house and he said, I think you have AML leukemia. I said, get out. Like, I don't have cancer. I'm the clean eating, green drinking, yoga enthusiast. They've screwed up. And at that point, I went on social media and said, I have been transparent my whole career. And this should be no different. That I'm a journalist and this is now my story. Within 24 hours, I had a world-renowned oncologist saying, get on a plane, say goodbye to your son. We have a bed waiting for you. Well, cancer and my background as a journalist has made me realize that I am a change agent and I have the ability to change the way things are done for patients and make it better for patients. One way I do it is by really educating people about prehab and my 3P protocol, which is prepare, present, prevail. What you're working out for is to prepare for your life for when something happens to you, when you have to step into that ring. I really had to ask for support and ask for help. And that's one thing I'm always encouraging patients when they reach out to us is you have to ask. If I didn't have my husband counting on me, my son who needed a mother, and advocating, I would have given up. We take golf cart rides all the time. And constantly we'll go and get ice cream. We go to the lake all the time. He brings his little motorized boat. And we hang out and we'll have a picnic. I exhaust other parents when they meet me. They're like, how are you at the pool this long? Or how are you, like, you shut down every party. I'm like, listen, could be my last party. We go and make memories. It's not that I spoil him, but he's rich with memories. Every single day he knows when I walk out that door how much I love him. And if there is a chance for me to make a memory, I'm gonna do it. This Mother's Day, he made me a card that said, the worst thing that ever happened to me was you having 2 cancers. But the best thing that ever happened was you surviving. My goal for myself is to continue to get help and really to eventually have a point in my life where there is no evidence of disease and I'm not at doctor's offices all the time and I can focus full time on being that change agent all the time for patients.